Well, here we are in Gillingham. We've made it a bit chaotic en route from Grantham. 5 Premier League matches in London, 2 big political marches as well. But here, safe and sound, a couple of hours before kick-off. And you know, not so looking to make it a hat-trick of successive victories here at the Priestfield Stadium. Won the last 2 visits 2-1. What price? Making it 3 today. 500 Notts fans are here at the Priestfield Stadium today, but I guess there's one person who is known to many Notts fans who sadly is not with us. Kim Walster, as most of us will know, sadly passed away on Friday evening. As Notts super fans go, she's the number one. Her family have been fantastic Notts supporters and servants. Kim has waged a terrific battle against cancer for quite a little while now, and I'm afraid that she finally succumbed to that battle on Friday evening. All the thoughts of all the Notts fans go to Kim and to her family at this incredibly difficult time. Bravery, it's often said, comes in many forms, and I think that the bravery shown by Kim was exceptional. One just small tribute from myself, if you like. Kim faced her cancer battle head on. She kept everyone informed on social media, and she'd had a particularly painful bout of chemotherapy on the eve of the start of the season. I walked through the turnstiles at the pre-season game at Alfreton, and there was Kim in a wheelchair, but at the game, you know, and I said, "What are you doing here?" He says, "Well, I'm coming to every game that I can while I can." And at Newport, short trip to South Wales on the opening day of the season, Kim was there again with a carer, Stephen Silver. We all know that Stephen had a very near miss, but managed to survive his heart attack. Kim was there again. Wonderful, wonderful servant to the club, and it was great to see in the 35th minute of the match, not just all the Notts fans, but Gillingham fans as well, joining the Notts fans in a minute's applause for Kim. She will be very, very sadly missed, part of the Notts County family. Well, delighted to say we're not in this temporary structure for once, particularly as it's raining. Open air, some bad memories of coming to the Priestfield Stadium in this stand. But lovely to see, isn't it? An unchanged starting 11. 2 number 9s, bold attacking football by Martin Patterson. We spent 6 years when we only played 1 centre forward. And we invariably change the team every week. So back to some traditional basics. Loving to see newly crowned player of the month, Matty Dennis, up top in an away game, starting the match with Alassane Jatta. Jody Jones recovered from injury, but is going to have to work hard to get his place back in the team. That's the clear message from Martin Patterson. He's on the substitutes bench today. Interestingly, not sure if he's injured or not, but no Mia Traore at all. And Will Jarvis appears still to be on the frozen list. Scotty Robertson on the bench, may well be seeing him in action again in the second half.
We also have an presentation. Number 1 is Glenn Morris. Number 2, Reneo Hutton. Number 3, Max Clark. Number 5, Andy Smith. Number 9, Josh Andrews. Number 10, Johnny Williams. 14, Robbie McKenzie. 17, Gianni.
Half time, it's goalless, mission accomplished, far from a classic, but Notts are going into the backyard of the team that's top of League 2 at the minute. Possession's about 50-50 for what that's worth to you from both teams. chances few and far between. The closest Notts have come to scoring, Alassane Jatta from a far post cross by Jacob Bedo. That apart, nip and tuck, plenty of balls into the box from Gillingham. Notts have managed to deal with them so far with that unchanged lineup. I guess a lot of fans talking about how Gillingham not up to much, how are they top of the table, but this is all about grinding out results, and I think Martin Patterson has set his stall out to frustrate Gillingham in the opening 45 minutes, and Notts have been able to do that. Gillingham have had very few chances themselves, few tackles here and there. Notts fans a little bit unhappy with the referee, but you're in the backyard of the team that's top of the table, unbeaten in goodness knows how many games. So from what I can see, mission accomplished in the opening 45.
Full time, Notts go down by a single goal, and if first half was mission accomplished in frustrating Gillingham, second half, I'm afraid it just didn't work out at all. Poor performance, undone by the only goal of the game, just a minute into the second half. George Andrews, the giant of a centre forward, did what I guess Gareth Ainsworth told him to do, a cross into the box and an unchallenged header, put it across Cal Roos, and from the 46th minute through to the 100th minute, 10 minutes of added time played by the referee. I'm afraid Notts in truth never really looked like getting it back. Injury woes for Matt Dennis with what looked like a calf injury. Kellen Gordon stretchered off after a late tackle that didn't even earn a yellow card. Notts stuck lamely to their task in the opening 45 minutes. In the second half, they probably look like what they are at the moment, a mid-table team. Fans around me would talk about Gillingham not looking anything special, but they did all the basics properly. I thought their back line was strong and powerful, and the bold decision to play both Dennis and Jatta, neither of them really even were able to live off scraps. Notts weren't able to get round the back of them. Only when Jody Jones came on in the last 20 minutes or so did Notts pose any real sort of attacking threat. Notts, I think, are a team in transition at the minute. We know how much we've previously liked possession. I think it's more than a tweak with what Martin Patterson is trying to do. We are now going to go more direct. We are going to be more combative and competitive. But clearly at this moment in time, Gareth Ainsworth has Gillingham is a lot further down the course with that approach than we are. And in truth, it looked like it. No excuses today. Gillingham 1, Notts County 0. We'll be back Sunday morning with the Magpie Sunday supplement to take a more balanced and dissective view of it. See you Sunday morning. But from Gillingham, waiting for the train to go back home, Gillingham 1.
County, Notts County, county's the name, football's the game.